Different. You guys have not seen me with straight hair yet, or at least not the people who don't know me. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is Jenna here. Today I thought, why not do a get ready with me interview edition? So today I do have an interview. I have to get ready like right now, but this was kind of a last minute decision, so I was like, well, I might as well just do it. So here I am. But before we get started, if you could go ahead and click the subscribe button for me and like and comment and follow me on my social medias, aka just my Instagram at Jenna, my name, basically. So yeah, first step, I'm going to go get my beauty blender wet. Oh my god, I almost freaked out. I thought I didn't bring my beauty blender back from vacation. Now I'm about to get started with the process. Alright, so I have my mirror right here, so if you see me looking at something, that's what it is. First step, I'm going to use my Mario Badescu facial spray. Not really sure what it does, but I know it does something, so we're just going to put that on my face. And I'm going to let that dry for a second. My eyelashes also look crazy. I need to brush them, but holla berry. Oh, hallelujah. I need to brush them, but I'll do that last. A lot of them have fallen out since I've been to the beach, like a lot. I know they're supposed to fall out, but I didn't think they would fall out that quickly. They have been falling out at an increased rate from what I'm used to anyway. All right. Sorry, I just put the oil-free moisturizer, I guess, for Combination Skin by Neutrogena on my face. Now that that's in there, I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is my favorite primer. I feel like the other reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm trying to keep my nerves down. I don't want to be nervous. I'm trying to tell myself that the recruiter wants you to be it for a job. They want you to get the job because it makes their life easier. So I'm trying to like keep down my nerves and just keep telling myself that and hopefully ace it. This morning I was looking at a bunch of different videos about how to give a handshake and like doing research on the company and all that stuff, looking at the LinkedIn job descriptions, like I know things, writing down questions for them. Like I really've gone above and beyond for this interview as opposed to other interviews, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Sorry, that was my NARS tinted moisturizer, the Velvet Matte Skin Tint one. So I put that one under my foundation. Then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender that is damp and I'm going to just blend it all in. I can take this off now. But yeah, the lady actually called me while I was on vacation and I called her back, I think the next morning. My lips feel kind of hot and itchy. I think it's because I drank some raspberry lemonade and I think I'm allergic to raspberries. I'm not sure. Either it's that or the lemonade because sometimes my lips swell up in response, but it happens with regular lemonade sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, and then it also happens sometimes when I don't drink, or when I drink the raspberry lemonade. So I'm not sure if it's the lemonade or the raspberry or if it's a combination of the both. I don't know, but my lips get like hot and kind of itchy after I drink it, and I drink a whole glass for breakfast. But I refuse to give it up because it's just like, it's not like my throat's closing or anything, it's just that my lips get a little bit bigger where they like itch for a second. This couldn't have come at a worse time in my life because I actually am on a binge of like lemonade. Like right now, for the past 6 months or so, I've just been loving lemonade, like loving it. And I didn't really have like a thing for juices before that. Like I would just drink like Kool-Aid or Orange Fanta. Orange Fanta was like crack to me, and now it's turning into lemonade, like all types of lemonade. Alrighty, I can already see my skin is turning back to its bad state because of the water at my house. Speed it up. Alright, next I'm going to use my Lancome Teint Idel Ultra Wear Foundation in 470 Suede C. And I'm debating on whether to get more of this or if I should try the Too Faced foundation, Too Faced Born This Way foundation, because I heard that was good. So I actually also had a babysitting interview this morning. I had one Wednesday when I came back from the beach, and then I had another one this morning, and I was so excited about this like interview at 4 today because it's like a full-time salary paying job, like a big girl job, and I was just gonna like nanny on the side until I found a full-time job. But yeah, I think I pretty much got the one that I interviewed for on Wednesday for this family, and I was going to cancel on the Friday one because I was also like, well, now is like the time when I want to get a bunch of interviews and like really be serious about getting a full-time job and taking all the necessary steps and stuff. So I was like, well, I just won't nanny if I don't get either of these. It was a potential that I was gonna get the Wednesday because I am babysitting for them on Monday, I guess, to see how it goes. I was like, well, I'll just cancel the Friday one. I forgot to cancel, and I woke up this morning at like 8:45-ish. The interview was at 10, and I stayed in bed until 9:06 when she texted me and was like, hey, like, can't wait to meet you. Here's my address. And I was like, I do have that at 10 a.m. and I did forget to cancel. I was like, can't wait to meet you, because like if the other job really doesn't work out, then at least I would have that one, and she really is looking for somebody. And of course I don't want to just get rid of an opportunity, and especially I don't want to inconvenience anybody. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. So I went to the interview and was like, I'll just, you know, see what it's about and stuff, and it looks pretty likely that I could get that one too, and I don't like telling people no or inconveniencing people, so I'm sitting here like, well, who do I say no to? I want to follow through with my commitments. This is the Anastasia Brow Definer in chocolate, and I'm just gonna do this and then I'll be right back. Next, I'm gonna put the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil under my eyebrows. All right, next I'm just gonna go over my concealer and blend it out. This is gonna be a busy day. It was gonna be busier. I was gonna go to Carowinds, which is like this amusement park in, well, half of it's in North Carolina, half of it's in South Carolina, for one of my boyfriend's best friends. But I was like, well, I don't really want to have to like leave early or inconvenience anybody else by leaving early, because I knew my boyfriend would probably ride with me there, and I also just didn't want to have to take a shower and go to the interview and be like flustered and stuff. I wanted to like be able to relax before the interview, so I canceled on that and said, hey, like, probably not the best that I go. I'm so nervous for this interview. I haven't had an on-site interview. I've had quite a few phone interviews and like phone calls where they like kind of gauge who you are, ask you a couple questions and stuff, and then like you have follow-up phone interviews, but like I haven't had an on-site interview, so I'm kind of nervous. And I saw a tweet because, and the only reason I say this is because I in the email it said dress business professional, and I haven't had to do that. But I mean, I haven't had to go to an on-site interview yet either, but I also haven't been told to wear anything business professional as of yet when they were hinting at on-site interviews. And so that also makes me nervous too, because I haven't had that experience yet, and I fear the unknown sometimes. I like to have not complete control. I'm not a control freak, but I do like to have structure and kind of know what I'm up against so that I can perform my best. But I read reviews and they said that the interview process was like average, so I guess it was like not terrible. It was pretty like standard questions, so that's good, I guess. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And I'd still sit there like, oh, I have none. All right, next step, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I am running out of. I also read a tweet and I thought it was hilarious, because before I got my nose piercing back in late June, I was like, oh my god, should I get it? I'm gonna be interviewing for jobs, and like it's not as acceptable, I guess, to wear like jewelry on your face besides like earrings in your ear. So I was a little hesitant about getting it, but I was like, I've worn it for, sorry, this powder makes me like speak differently, like when I start to like smell it or it gets in my nose or my mouth, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I started getting a little hesitant about getting it because I was like, well, I don't really want to have to take it out, especially after I spent the money to get it, and like the fact that I've always like kind of wanted it but wasn't sure if my parents would let me. And then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, they told my sister that she could get it, and I was like, oh my god, well, I want it. So I got it before they could change their mind. But I saw a tweet and it said no job is worth taking out your nose ring, and I was like, I needed that. So like the next day I went and got it, and I kind of like it. I don't like the fact that I really can never like take it out until like I'm ready for it to be gone, but I knew that when I was getting it, so I can't complain about it. This I've had forever. It is the Smashbox contour kit. I'm not even sure if they still like sell it, probably, so I don't know. but I just contour my nose with it. And to be honest, it's not looking that good today, but it's fine because I can't see what time it is on my phone because I'm recording, and I think I have plenty of time left, but I also want to make sure that I can do my nails because I can't go to an interview with like my nail looking like ratchet. I just can't do it, and it wouldn't look very good on my part. So the first thing I'm gonna do when I get a job is get my nails done because I can't stand doing it myself. I can't keep up with it. All right, next I'm gonna do blush. I have this Becca luminous blush in Danlia. I don't know, but it looks like this. It's like really, looks like magenta. I'm super excited though because after this interview I'm going to my boyfriend's house, and then at 6 o'clock we have a reservation to go see The Lion King with one of his best friends and his girlfriend. So, and I love Disney and Pixar movies, so I am freaking ecstatic to go to The Lion King. Do you wear highlight to an interview? I'm not going to. I don't know, iffy about that one. All right, I can't put mascara on my top lashes because of my extensions, so I'm just gonna brush these suckers out. Wow. Hopefully they don't notice. Maybe they're like, wow, she has really long lashes. It's fine. They love me or they hate me. All right, I am gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes because So I do my lashes kind of different than everybody else. I use 3 different mascaras. First, I go in with the Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara. Second, I use the Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black. Let me take a wild guess and say it's L'Oreal, but I don't really know what this one is anymore. I forget. And lastly, I'm going to take the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And this one is by L'Oreal, so the other one must be by L'Oreal. All right, then to get the excess mascara from under my eyes, I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and roll under it. I hope my sister's not going anywhere because I need her to zip me in my dress. So obviously I didn't contour or anything, but that's just because it's an interview and I kind of just want to look as like professional as possible and not come in with a full beat like I'm about to go out. So that's also why I didn't even put on highlighter. Yeah, very natural look I feel like today. I'm taking this Anastasia brow gel and I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can get the excess makeup off of them. All right, so that is the final look for makeup. Now I'm about to get dressed and then do my ratchet ass nails and head out, I guess. I want to get there pretty early, so we'll see what happens. But I'm looking at how long it took me to film doing my makeup and all that, and it's really not that long, so I probably have a lot of time left over. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my nails and then probably chill out and try to chill out before this interview. Okay, like I said, I do have about an hour or so until I go to the interview, but I am actually loving this look. Okay, so the sunglasses are from Charming Charlie. I put in some pearls and then a stud. I don't know where they're from. This is the dress. The dress is by Karl Lagerfeld and I got it from TJ Maxx for like $25. The shoes are from 9 West and they were also $30, but I got them for $27 because it's missing a loop and I'm just gonna sew it back on. Not a big deal. And then I'm also bringing my Michael Kors bag. I thought it matched kind of perfectly. These studs are like pearl and gold, so that's why I went with the whole stud and pearl earring look. And yeah, this is the look. So also 2 things that I'm bringing with me are my calendar and a notebook. So the calendar is just for planning, and then the notebook just has the parking pass that they gave me, a few resumes that I printed off, and then also some notes and some interview questions, some notes about the job and the answers to their questions, and I also have a pen that I brought with me. So yeah, that is the look. Thank you for getting ready with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment. Also, please go ahead and click the bell so that you can get notified whenever I post a video, and hit the subscribe button because if you stayed this long, you might like me a little bit. So go ahead and click the subscribe button and continue to grow to like me. But that is it, you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm about to head to this interview and hopefully crush it. Bye!